Here's the truth: life isn't always exciting. Not every day brings fireworks, milestones, or miracle moments. Sometimes it is just the routine, the ordinary. But what if I told you that joy isn't found in the highlights of the day, but hidden in the everyday? Welcome to Ezekiel Danot's iPodcast, and this is season 6, episode 6. Rediscovering joy. Today, we are not chasing happiness, we are learning how to uncover it right where we are. In what way already have we? And I promise you, this is the episode your soul didn't know it needed. In a world constantly pushing us to do more, get more, and be more, joy often feels like a moving target. We think I'll be happy when I get the promotion, when I meet the right person, when I finally escape with struggle. But real joy, it isn't something you chase, it is something you cultivate. Joy is the quiet confidence that even in a mess, even in the monotony, your life still matters. It's the beauty of sunlight through the window, that ray of light, a kind word from a stranger, the laughter you didn't plan but desperately needed. Philippians chapter 4 verse 4 says, rejoice in the Lord always. I will say it again, rejoice. Not because everything is perfect. Behind the smile, there are pains, there are wounds, there are scars. But because we choose to see the good in the middle of imperfection, talking about the spirit of positivity, despite in the pain, in a world that often feels rushed, overwhelming, and filled with challenges, it can be easy to lose sight of the simple joys that surround us. But here's the truth, my dear listeners: joy isn't just found in the big milestones, in those moments of our greatness, of life grants achievements that we think, oh, I have made it. Oh, yes, I need to celebrate, or it calls for celebration. No, it's tucked in the little moments, those little moments of our lives that we felt they're irresponsible or they're irrelevant. Those are the moments, the ones we sometimes overlook. So, whether you are searching for a spark of happiness or simply looking to add more joy to your daily routine, this episode is for you. It's a moment I tend to see and also look back and count on those moments of my happiness and add value to them. Let's explore how to find happiness in the ordinary and rediscover the beauty of everyday life. That brings me to the question: what is joy? Let's start by understanding what joy is. Joy isn't just a fleeting. feeling of excitement or pleasure. It's deeper than that. Joy is a sense of commitment, contentment, peace, and gratitude that comes from within. It's not dependent on external circumstances, not at all. It's something we can cultivate even in difficult times. Unlike happiness, which often depends on external factors. Something need to make you happy. No. But joy, the other way, you need to cultivate. It is cultivated. Like getting a promotion or buying something new. Joy is more enduring. It's about finding beauty and meaning in the simple things. A warm cup of coffee, a kind word from a friend, or the feeling of the sun on your face. I had this opportunity and privilege of visiting a friend yesterday, and it was so exciting. I mean, just our meeting alone, we've been promising to meet, but it has taken edges. When I mean edges, it takes edges because each and one of us are very busy. But I tell you, but we finally made it up yesterday. Just having coffee, discussing, sharing. I felt a bundle of joy in me. I felt excited. Whatever worries, whatever pains I've had, it was like just being washed down completely out of it. And I was telling this person, say, who are you? Because of that moment we just had, you know? And the moment we had, we shared, we ate, we drank. It was exciting. It was full of joy. I came back home, I was just up on my knees. Thank you. Appreciating. Oh, what a wonderful moment. And so it is, my dear listeners. We need to cultivate it. We need to make it something we have to work towards to earn that joy. It doesn't just come like happiness. One thing need to lead you to do that or to feel that. No, but you have to create those moments. So the first step to rediscovering joy is realizing that it's already within you, waiting to be noticed. That does it. And excitingly is the fact that the barriers to everyday joy, those things that stood against you, that hinders you, that prevents you, or that makes it unable to be cultivated. Now, if joy is all around us, why do we sometimes struggle to feel it? There are a few common barriers that can get it in the world. Busyness, which is number one. We are often so busy, as I shared with this meeting I had yesterday. Right. We are so busy chasing goals and meeting deadlines that we forgot to pause and appreciate the present moment of our lives. It makes it very difficult. Another thing is comparison. In the age of social media, it is easy to compare our lives to others and feel like we are failing short. You owe nobody explanation. I keep saying this to myself, and I keep sharing this to those I come across in life and have opportunity of speaking with them or talking with them. You don't owe anybody explanation for anything. Live your life. Just be you. Be yourself. Whether you do the good or you do the bad, people will still talk. So what are you? You can't be on the fence. You have to be on either side. And that's a choice. So it's about you cultivating the joy. You want to be happy? Nobody provides or makes you happy. You have to create it. You have to cultivate to be joyful. So avoid comparison. Avoid being busy when you forget about the moments of life. Another third thing is negative bias. Our brains are wired to focus on problems and challenges, which can make it hard to notice the good in you or in another person. Because of the negativity vibes around us, the things we hear, the things we say, the things we think, the things we imagine, dear listeners, are enough a barrier to our cultivating the joy we so desire. So what does it say in essence? How do you do that? You get rid instead of the negativity, be positive. I have this brand of one of my, work that I do also. I call it the I Positive, just like I Podcast. I Positive is the brand. That's to say that I have to remain tentatively, tenaciously, intentionally positive despite all the negativities around. That's to say, it's like a mistake. So negative bias, we have to avoid and overcome. But here's the good news. Once we become aware of these barriers, we can start to break them down and make a space for joy. Practical ways to rediscover joy. So, how do we reconnect with joy in our everyday lives? Here are some simple, practical steps to get you started. These have been so helpful to me, and I always share this, and that's the same I'm doing. You, my beloved audience. Practice and practice gratitude. Make that an everyday life. Take a few moments each day to reflect on what you are grateful for. This reminds me and brings me, which I would like to share with us. If you go to Amazon.com and click on Ezekiel Danok on this audiobook I call Seven Quick Thoughts Before Bedtime. It's all about a reflective moment, and this I put in line with this practice gratitude. It's a reflective moment of how your day went and what you need to be thankful for and be grateful for before you go to bed. You have to prepare you for the next day. So check that out among other books of Break to Make and Anxiety Breaker. Those are three books that are on Amazon.com. And please do me well to patronize and get those. You'll find them very helpful in your self development. It could be something big like your health or something small like your favorite song playing on the radio. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what's already good about you. Be present. That's the next step. Joy lives in the present moment. It's not in the past. It's in the present moment, the now, your today, your moment, your now. Try to slow down and fully experience what's happening around you. The taste of your food, the sound of laughter, the beauty of nature. And lastly, engage in activities you love. Think about what activities you make and that makes you lose track of time. Whether it's painting, dancing, cooking, or gardening, make time for things that bring you joy. This is a practical example. This is me. This talks a lot about me. Like what I'm doing is part of the things that I do as part of my activities I engage in to take away all these negative vibes around me. I am an artist. I paint, abstract, spray paintings, and mixed media. These are also activities I get myself engaged in. Like after this podcast now, I'm going out to the studio and continue my painting. These are things I get myself engaged in, and it takes those negativities out of instead of me thinking and worrying about myself. I be able to create those joy because it gives me joy. And so the same I'm pushing out to you out there, audience. Put those scraps of pains, worries, anxiety that you're struggling with in life, like the book I mentioned, Anxiety Breaker. Please get that book. It's a must read. Amazon.com. Ezekiel Danok, Anxiety Breaker. Please order for that. It's going to really help you. It has really helped me, and those are the things that I've taught out and shared out as part of my experience. So these are activities I get myself engaged in, and it helps me. So if I'm not in the studio like right now, I'm doing my podcasting, I'm out in my own studio, art, painting, and also expressing my feelings, my moment, telling my stories behind my everyday life. Those things gives me joy. And after that, if I'm not doing, I like cooking. I love cooking. I love baking. These are things that I find myself sometimes, in the kitchen. So these are activities I get myself engaged in, and I find it pulls up me into this, and it helps me to do greater and mightier in my everyday life. So I encourage you out there. What are those things that are of interest to you? Is it reading a book? Go ahead. Is it having a phone call, discussing with a friend, sharing with a friend? Go ahead. Is it taking a walk? Go ahead. Is it watching television? Of course, let that not override your moments, but of course, give some space for it. I do that too. It's 1 or 2 hours sitting to watch a movie or watch something interesting. But if not, the best bet of my life you can find is either podcasting or painting in the studio or in the kitchen cooking. That I love so much. So I share this with you. Do it and connect with others. Joy often comes from our relationships. Reach out to a friend, just like I said, give a call, write a message. Thank God for technology today. We don't need to travel to A or B before we're able to get in touch. We can just sit down and make a phone call, send an SMS, or able to just, write a letter or communicate. It's quite a lot easier. So what is stopping you? Share a laugh or spend quality time with loved ones. Celebrate small wins. You woke up today satisfactorily. You need to thank God. You need to appreciate Him. You need to say, "Oh, I'm grateful." You have clothes to put on. "Oh, I'm grateful I have clothes to put on." "Oh, I have food to eat." "Oh, I have a roof over my head." "Oh, I'm healthy." Compared to quite a number of people out there in the hospital with their foot or leg hung up there because of aches, fractures, injuries here and there. But here you are alive. Or those that have died. Are we better than them? No. But we have this privilege, we have this opportunity that we can be able to create. So let's work with it. Let's get ourselves involved in it. Engage in this activity. It's going to really help us. So celebrating those small wins around us really going to help us. Celebrate the small victories, like finishing a project, you know, or finishing something that you've been focusing on, working and trusting God for, and you got it done. That is a small win. Appreciate Him for that. Appreciate yourself and give yourself a tap for the back. Learn something new. Today, you have a lot and countless, number of certification projects or programs or studies you can do online. You can learn a lot. Thank God for ChatGPT and the rest of them. This I do also. I use them. I can be able to put my prompts based on how I feel, how I want it to be, and it gives me what I need. And I developed on it. The same thing. Anything you can do that will make you happy, go ahead, do it. Get yourself engaged, involved. Before you know it, it becomes something good. Or simply making it through a 12 day. Finding joy in difficult times. This is something I really want to consider. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, what is it? What about when life is hard? Oh, yes, life never comes easy. That's not say that whatever I'm saying here or the encouragement I'm giving to us is just as easy as ABC. No, we have to dig it out. It's all about the courage, the determination, the moment we put in to walk in it, that we can walk in it. If you're not able to do that, it can never work. So, how do I find joy when things aren't going well? And that is a valid question. And I must say, thank you for asking such a question, for having such questions in your mind and your thoughts. Life isn't always easy. It's not easy said as done. And there are times when joy feels out of reach. But even in the darkest moments, there are sparks of light if we choose to look for them. They're there. So at the end of the tunnel, I could see the rays of light. And that is what hope. Joy doesn't mean ignoring pain or pretending everything is perfect. Not at all. That is never promised. It means finding moments of beauty despite the challenges. And this I do, no matter my pains. Like in my discussion with this friend at this step yesterday, I mean, it was a wonderful moment. We had an exciting, I mean, I kept saying, oh, even to the point asking question, who are you? Where have you? Because we really had a good thoughts, heart to heart discussions where we feel so free discussing and sharing our feelings, expressing all the moments we've had in our lives. I was most honored. I felt highly honored, you know, having such an invitation. So it doesn't just mean that it is as easy as it is. It means finding moments of beauty despite the challenges. It's about holding on to hope, cherishing small comforts, and recognizing that even in tough times, life still offers us gifts. For example, maybe it's the kindness of a stranger, the support of a friend, or the strength you discover within yourself. I tell you, these were moments I had yesterday. After series of our discussions, I rediscovered my strength, where I belong, and what I'm supposed to do, and what I should do. I took a decision. These moments might seem small, but they are powerful reminders that joy coexists with struggle. A daily challenge of joy I want to leave with this. Before we wrap up, I want to leave you with a simple challenge, something you can do every day to cultivate more joy in your life. For the next week, I challenge you to find one thing each day that brings you joy. It doesn't have to be big or profound. No, it could be the smell of fresh coffee, the sound of birds chirping, or a small and a smile from a stranger. Write it down, journal it, take a photo, or simply take a mental note for those that can remember. At the end of the week, look back and notice how these small moments add up to your life. You might be surprised at how much joy was there all along. As we wrap up today's episode, remember, and for this month, remember this: joy isn't something you have to chase, it is something you can choose to see right here, right now. Life is made up of moments, and when we learn to find happiness in every day, we unlock a deeper, more lasting sense of freedom. fulfillment. Thank you for joining me on the Ezekiel Danok I podcast. If this episode brought a little lighter and light into you and into your day, share it with someone who might need a reminder of the joy that's all around them. Don't forget to subscribe for more inspiring episodes on your journey to self development. Until next time, stay inspired, stay joyful, and remember happiness is waiting for you in the everyday. This is Ezekiel Dan signing off. Take care, everyone.